We have a trio of American skaters joining us. Closest to me, Gracie Gold, then Ashley Wagner, and then Paulina Edmonds. None of them medaled, but they all did well, which sometimes seems like an odd thing to say at the Olympics, but all three of you on your own terms did well. Gracie, after the short program, you were fourth, and you finished fourth.
I was really happy with how I skated, and, I had a couple mistakes that kept me from making the podium, but it just puts that fire in my belly for the upcoming World Championships and the next Olympic Games.
And at age 18, plenty of time.
Yeah, there's first Olympics, fourth place with the best names in the world. What more could I ask for?
Ashley, you finished seventh, but after finishing fourth at nationals, after being a U.S. national champion prior to that, some people said, well, did she really earn her spot? They gave it to you on the basis of your body of work, and it turned out, as well as you did here, that that decision was justified, it seemed.
Absolutely. I think I came into Sochi with a lot to prove to myself and everybody watching, but I'm coming home with 3 clean programs. So proud of what I accomplished here. I can definitely go home holding my head high.
You skated a clean program. Anything you would do differently? And considering how well the 3 medal winners did, it would have taken a lot. But anything that could have propelled you to the podium that you can think of?
I think for me at this Olympics, it wasn't my time, but I think I set myself up for a great start for the next 4 years. Here, I probably could have just gone for my triple-triple combination just a little bit more, but you know what? I'm going home satisfied.
Well, Gracie, you came closest. You were fourth. You can't come any closer without winning a medal. If you look back on it and play what if, what could you have done differently or what could have gone differently for you to grab a medal?
The short program set me point-wise pretty far back from the podium, even though it was just one place. And, it's, of course, the game of what-ifs, but I think I could have just trusted myself more and attacked that short program. The top 3 ladies were on fire in their shorts, and that just wasn't quite my day, but I had a great free skate, and I'm feeling really good for the next years.
Paulina, at 15, to make your Olympic debut, to do well, and to set yourself up for the future, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, it is. I'm happy with that.
What do you take away from this as a personal experience?
It's just been a really great experience being here at the Olympics, and I'm really proud of myself for skating 2 great programs, and I really worked so hard leading up to this to get here and to come out here and just keep my nerves in check and skate well. It was really satisfying.
You had one fall on an attempted triple flip, which had happened at nationals too, where you managed to finish second. A terrific performance. That's what got you here. Any regrets at all?
Of course I wish that I landed it. It's a disappointment that I didn't nail that jump like I wanted to, but it's over now, and I just look forward to nailing it at Worlds.
Obviously figure skating is subjective. There are judges involved. Adelina Sotrnikova takes the gold. Yuna Kim, whom some people thought was close to unbeatable, has to settle, if that's the right word, for the silver. And there will probably be some heated disagreement from South Korea about the way the judging went. How did you see it?
Well, I think that figure skating, since it is a anonymously judged sports, that it's really easy to say that the scores weren't fair, or just because of the country on your back, maybe you get a different scoring system. But that's just part of the territory, and that's part of having the Olympic Games in a country like Russia. There's good and bad, and I think that it just makes us better skaters to fight through it.
Ashley?
I think that I personally didn't see any performance tonight. I think that figure skating is figure skating. You go in kind of expecting that there's going to be a little bit of a judgmental side to it. But I think tonight they held up on their end of the deal.
How about your respective Olympic experiences as we wrap it up here? This was a different Olympics. There were a lot of issues surrounding it. Both athletes and spectators and throw-in commentators didn't know for sure what to expect. From an athlete's perspective, as an athlete's experience, how was Sochi for you, Paulina?
Sochi has just been amazing for me. Everything has been so great, and I was really excited coming here to see the Olympic Village and be in it, and it was just so amazing, and I was so impressed with everything, and the venues are just beautiful, and they did such a great job on the Olympics, and there's nothing better that they could have done.
Accommodations good, food good, camaraderie among athletes, even when you don't speak the same language, all what you expected it to be?
Definitely, and more. They kind of prepared us for something almost like a horror, like a scary, you're not safe, this big thing. But we got here and it felt like a home away from home. All the athletes came together, no matter what country or what sport. We were just all here for the Olympics.
Ashley, last word.
As soon as I set foot in this Olympic venue, I was sold, and I knew that I was going to be going 4 more years. And the pizza in the cafeteria is pretty incredible. So
Really?
I've been a big fan of that.
Just deep dish Chicago style, sort of medium slice New York style, thin slice St. Louis style.
It's Italian, like true as can be pizza, and it's incredible.
So all things considered, a rousing success. A 15-year-old makes her Olympic debut. The two of you come away with bronze medals from the team event, and Ashley has some of the best pizza of her entire life. I consider it a win.